Hi guys, Dr. Zippers here, and as you can see, my Series 6 figures came at last. But I was incredibly disappointed to find they were the Wave 1B Silent, and they're horrible. I opened the box, saw the hands of one of them, they were sideways in, and I saw the grey, and I thought, uh-oh. So I quickly went to the other one to see if that was also grey, and it was, which I suppose is better than having one pink and one grey. So, I wanted to keep them because I want to see. I'm going to keep them packaged because I've got no need for them, and I want to see if they ever become like the blue-eyed Cassandra, rarer than the brown-eyed one. I'm just going to keep them packaged for a while, and then if nothing comes of them, I'll just open them. So, you're thinking, why would I have no need of them? I was desperate for a Silent. Well, after they came, I really wanted a pink one, so I quickly went down to Argos and bought this guy. And luckily, they still had a pink one, which I'd seen earlier in the week, but I didn't buy because I was sure Forbidden Planet would send to me the pink ones, because I ordered Wave 1A, not Wave 1B. So, I have got 3 Silents, and I'm looking for the 4th. Today I'm going to review the pink Silent, and then sometime I will review the other 2, but without taking them out of the packaging. I'll just do the detail aspect of them. So, if I take these 2 away and save them for another day, we have got the Silent. And for once he is out of his packaging. There are 2 reasons for this. One, I'm being told I've got to cut down on my packaging reviews by lots of people. And 2, because I was so desperate for him and I didn't have time to review him yesterday, so I just quickly ripped him open. Okay, so I kept the packaging. If I just move that away a bit. I don't want to knock him over, I got him to stand up. I had to take him away though. Sorry. So, yes, let's take a quick look at the packaging. Down the bottom it says Silent with mouth open. With open mouth even, sorry, I've got used to saying mouth open. Highly detailed action figure and fully posable. And these figures are unusual because you cannot fit the hole that they hang on shop shelves with. They are stuck over the top, which they are successfully done on my grey ones. But on this one, unfortunately, the tag, as you can see there, has been ripped off. There, so that's a shame. And then we've got the available figures in the wave, this time including Amelia Pond. It calls her Amelia Pond here, but I think on the actual figure it calls her Amy Pond. I'm not really sure, but I do have her in the other room, but I can't be bothered to go look. So yeah, again, highly detailed posable figures and new for Series 6. And then down there we have some product information. That is my packaging review now. If you like me doing it like that, tell me and I'll carry on doing it like that. If you want me to go back to how I was, tell me. And whichever one gets the most votes, well, votes like comments, I will stick with. So, away from the packaging, we now have the Silent, which looks like an awesome figure. Well, he is an awesome figure. I've had him for like a day now and actually love him. Very tall. I should have brought some figures with me to compare him with, but all I can really use is the Straight Jacket Doctor. There you go. There's the height. And I've got the Dalek Progenitor Guardian down here. I'm just grabbing figures that are close. There's the height. And this comparison I'm about to do is thanks to Who11 for showing me this. So if I just put these 2 back where they belong. Stay. He doesn't actually fit in the junk TARDIS without. So look, he doesn't fit in there. only way you can get him in is if you put him in from the back, and even still, his head sticks out. That is how tall he is, and I don't think that is quite right, to be honest. I know they were tall, and I think they have got the right scale with the figures, but I don't think they've got the right scale with the junk TARDIS to the figures, all figures, because I'm sure a Silent would fit in there. I think they made it a bit small, the junk TARDIS playset. So, if we take him out again, that is size comparison, and as you can see, he is a very tall figure. He's about, I'd say about 6 inches, so he's like an inch or so higher than the standard figures. So yes, what is different about the Wave 1A version? Well, the suit is a matte black rather than a glossy finish, and the skin is pink. To be honest, the skin isn't on this, as they haven't got it right on either of them. It's a bit pink, too pink. It looks better on camera, but it really isn't that as good as that in the actual thing. But it's not bad by any means. So, let's start with the detail on this figure. Face is incredibly well done. It is an awesome figure. I'm just trying to get good exposure on this. Alright, we're just going to have to stick with what we had. There we go, that's better. As you can see, he has got his mouth open, because this is the mouth open one. You can see the structure of the head, the skull, all the way around. His skull is very well done, and a nice bald head, and it's still, the skull is there, it is not just a flat head. All the way around to the front, where we have his two little orangey eyes in there, which I can't really see for you. There's no way we're going to get enough focus on that. So, oh, now I've lost my focus. Right, yes, now you can see the eyes. You can see one. The other one is in there. But I'd like it, to be honest, if they just made them black eye sockets. And then you've got his little nose that you can't really see. And then we've got his open mouth, which does actually look quite accurate. Going down, we've got the suit, which is all crinkled, and I think Who 11's theory, yet again, is the correct reason why it's so crinkled and they were slimy. Because I think he thinks they are like grown in tanks, water tanks, like they are seen in the series 6 Part 2 trailer, and that would add up. It definitely makes sense. So, yes, I think that is also why they are slimy. But the other thing is why the hell are they even wearing a suit in the first place? And then going down, we just have some basic shoes. The hands are nicely done. They are wrinkled and bony, and you can see tendons in there. And they're very well done. On the back, we have got nothing, just a suit. Now I'm going to do the articulation. Now, this is one of my favourite figures, and I love all figures like this. I just fall in love with them because they have got the ball jointed arms in the shoulders, meaning they can come out like this, or the reason I assume they put it in for the Silent is so you can have them like this, which is really cool. So, articulation-wise, they're really good. The head doesn't move. Well, I don't think it does. Mine doesn't. They move in and out at the shoulders, and then they also do a 360. They swivel 360 degrees at the second joint, in the biceps, bend in the elbow, and 360 at the wrists. Then we do a 360 at the waist, just a 360 in the thighs, and then the knees bend and the feet don't swivel. So my summary for the articulation: if they didn't have the ball joints, the articulation would be quite basic. But thanks for the ball joints, even the articulation works well. It's just great. So yes, the articulation is overall good on this figure, and the detail is excellent. So yeah, as I'm giving quite a few figures at the moment, which shows something about the quality of character options at the moment, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because I actually love it. And yes, it is a great figure to have. I definitely recommend it. And I shall be reviewing the rest of the Series 6 figures and the Silence with mouth closed when I manage to find it somewhere. And at some point I shall be reviewing the Wave 1B editions. So, that is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon.